beds came in. Go get this installed. Well, it took a couple days to get here from Iowa. So in addition to the new chicken fence, we picked up some additional chicks. And these ones should be ready to go outside around November to join the rest of the girls. And we've got them put in here temporarily because I can't seem to find our trough that we normally use for raising chicks. So until I can find that where it's mysteriously run off to, we're going to put them here in this Tupperware bin so they can have some place to hang out.
And last time a chicken pooped on me.
Oh, yeah, did it. Cody's going to put them in here, and we'll get these girls all set up, and then they'll stay down here in the basement for a little bit, and
when they
we should get them outside.
Yeah, when they get bigger, they'll go outside.
Yep. Alright, let me get something for them to eat and drink. They seem to be a little antsy after the ride home from Tractor Supply. Almost done with the new chicken coop. Our old one held about 10 birds, and this one is sized to hold about twice that. Got the Premier One electric fence that I put in the other week. This is the 4212-3, I think, using the solar fence pulse controller. Seems to work pretty well. Put the chickens out here because ours liked being in the woods more so than being in the grass. So they seem to like it in here. And the fence seems to work pretty well, except for one of our Easter eggers, which likes to jump over it and on top of the chicken coop. Got to realign our sap lines here. It's a 3/16 CDL line. Got to get that moved so that it works through the woods a little bit better and not through the chicken area. And then down here I'm clearing out some trees and whatnot so that I can open up this area for garden and maybe pasture area. Got it going all the way back to the property line. Start dropping some trees in here and we'll get it cleaned out, de-stumped, and get it all set up for next year. So what we're going to do today, so I got to put some new roofs in the chicken coop. Because the first ones I put in, they don't seem to like it, so we got to change it up a little bit. Kind of put a more traditional style in there, and maybe a little bit longer. I put them in the corner, and only half the chickens seem to want to do it. So we'll get these cut. The shop's a little bit of a mess right now. I got to clean up. I had so many projects going on this summer, just haven't really got a chance to clean up yet. They say a clean shop is a happy shop and a safe shop, and I've got one that's pretty messy right now, which is usually not my norm. They help to plug it in. I'm in the process of reorganizing this shop as well so that I could get my outlets along my back wall. Easier. kind of like the ones in the corners, but then they kind of don't. So I'm gonna get that changed, so makes this a lot easier for them. I just gotta get my distance in between here. Oh, nope. Darn Easter egg, you're always trying to get out. Should be 45 3/8. Be much better for them. And I added this little stopper here to get the gotta keep the shavings from coming out when you open the door. So there's linoleum on the floor to make it a little bit easier to clean so it doesn't stick to the plywood. Alright, let's get this finished up. We'll have to move the feed tube that was over here. We're gonna have to move it over to this corner and then get the new lock that allows for shifting of the door installed. Alright, we're gonna install the automatic feeder here for the chickens. It was in the previous corner where the roosts are now. All it is a piece of 4-inch drain pipe, a couple of PVC elbows, and then a cutout section, and you just fill the tube up with chicken feed, and they pretty much for about a week or so will feed them automatically, so you don't have to come in here and do it every day. So let's get that installed. I put this just traditional sliding bolt lock on here, and while I was at Tractor Supply the other day, I saw this adjust lock, and it's got this little mechanism on here that basically allows you to not have to finagle with getting the bolt in there as the door swells and shifts with the seasons. So what happens is this part right here, it's kind of got a little bit of an angle on either side, so if your door shifts just a little bit, it still kind of glides the bolt in there a little bit easier for you. So let's get that installed. This is for the 4-inch one. $10 at Tractor Supply. I haven't looked anyplace else to see if it's any cheaper, but it may be. Catch off. Much easier. There we go. Not bad. Hello. Till next time.